Well, hello, everyone. It's night. Yeah. So, what we're going to do, we're going to build some stairs up to that area over my left shoulder. And, well, let's just get going and we'll see what all else we need to do uh, this go round. First, let's give us a little daylight. Okay. So, see, is that dirt we've got? Yeah, that's dirt. 2, 3. Okay. So we're going to go across here and level the ground up a little bit. We've got some dirt in our inventory. We're going to start here. And what we're trying to do is just clear the way for the traveling back and forth. I had thought maybe somewhere down the road that we would even put up a rail system, but I'm not sure about that because I've never done that before. And so if I did something like that, I'd have to do some research. And, just like the rest of you guys, I go on the interwebs and look up YouTube videos that talk about these things. Let's see. And find out what I need to know. And I think what I will do is, as I find different tutorials on different things that you can do in Minecraft, I'll just put them in the description and just lead you to them with a link to the different. Okay. Oh, I saw that bee flying around my head. That felt kind of weird. Hey. So the other thing that I know, because I went on cedar.com and put in the seed to this thing so I could take a look and see what is available to us. just think I want to get some more dirt. That's interesting down there. So I'm going to go up here and burn down the very top. Oh, I'm going to go higher still and burn down some of this. And I'm trying to move a little slower so that for some of you who get motion sickness, so you don't get that. It can be quite the thing. Even sometimes playing, I can find myself turning around too fast and making myself a little motion sick. Okay, what do we got here? Okay. Maybe this is enough. Go here. See how this will look. We're not going to pretty it up too much, but we oh, oh, that right there. So this is Saturday, July the 11th. It's kind of a lazy daisy Saturday for us. Well, for me. Um, yeah. My wife is a dog groomer, and we've been having some work done on our garage to have it look nice for a dog grooming business. These okay, let's see right here. We want to do 3. Let's see. So now I've got to go up and this. And I think I'm going to pull this back just a little bit. See how these things go. And I'm not sure what I need to build next. Yeah, we'll come across this way. And oh, hey, we got to hey, let's do this. Do this. Then we'll go over to our there. And we'll go to sleep. Okay. Let's I don't like that. Let me see what I can do about this. Options, controls, mouse settings. We'll lower the mouse settings just a titch and see how that does. Get back to the game. And I don't know. Somebody will have to let me know. Let me go and get this. No, not there. Well, maybe I can get away with putting all these flowers and plants and seeds and things up. And then I can take the rest of this and this up. I'm going to keep this with me. Then I've got room to go ahead and make some shovels and put down here. Well, my daughter and her son, my little grandson, they have gone out for the evening, spending some time with friends. So that's, and then my youngest son is at work. So that makes the basement empty, and that makes it to where I can go ahead and do some recording and it be quiet in the background. I mean, even yeah. Look up, and we're gonna try to make kind of a beeline that way. But first, we're going to put some steps down. Oh, upside down. Yeah, it'll be okay. Okay. My baby daughter is upstairs with my napping wife, and she's probably watching one of her favorite shows. I mean, the house is like totally quiet. It's pretty warm here in Utah today. And so there will be no going out and frolicking outside. Maybe later on in the evening as the temperature drops a little bit. We'll just be taking taking it easy. Let's see. And we put that down there. And this is to taste. I mean, everybody will do it different. I'm just wanting something functional. Maybe we'll come back later on in this series and redo some of these things. There we go. So here we go. This is coming along swimmingly. Let's go up. Oh, I also have to put some down here. We'll continue up. Yeah. We'll do this. Oh. There we go. Just take it our sweet time. Normally when you do that, you have one pop up. That didn't happen. And so we will probably put fences or something right around here and build this out a little bit. And then down here on this landing, we'll build it out a little bit more and light it up also. A lot of bees. I just saw the little tree. I need to get them. You know what? I'm going to go and get them some. I'm going to go and get them some flowers because that's what they're looking for. There's my phone buzzing at me. We'll go up and get in my Right here, we've got these flowers. What else do we got? We've got some of the blue ones. What else do we have? Anything? Oh, and some of these ones. So we'll spread them all around down there for the bees to be able to get some nectar and do their busy bee thing. And they normally come in like right around nighttime. Put some yellow ones right down here so they won't be so much of a distraction for me. And you see right there, there's the honey coming from out of there. And that may come in handy later on as we study the whole bee thing. I have not studied it. And hopefully, when the bees come out, they'll stay right around there where all the flowers are at. Okay, we'll go back up here. And but one of the things that maybe I'll do is get some, what is this? That's cobblestone. Let's see what else. I guess we'll just use cobblestone to make, oh, I've already got walls right there. So I guess the other thing that I need to do is to make, is to either put torches or lanterns. I think I just put torches. Okay. So we will go and do something like, where's the dirt at? There we go. There's that. I can hear my daughter upstairs yelling at her show. Everything is interactive on TV for her. We'll do this. Then we'll put this here like this. And then we'll take and put this, right? Come down to the bottom. And we'll put some more lights down here. Okay. Then we'll come 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we'll do this. We'll put 2 more at the bottom of the stairs. Do it again right here. Now, I've been told, and I believe that it's true, that in the middle of doing things like this, you can change your world to another mode if you want to. And I'm not so sure that's something I really want to do, but I may. And so just going about and doing my regular Minecraft thing, I'm just going to go ahead and light things up just to make it safer in case I decide to flip it to another mode after a while, just to see what happens. I don't think people usually do that kind of thing very often, but I just may. And so with the different two different towns that I have here, the one at the top of this thing and the one back over that away. Oh, well, I didn't want to make it that tall. Let's not be wasteful. I may put walls up around those different places, grow them out first, and then put walls around them. Just so that if I change mode, even if I go to easy mode or just straight up survival, let's do this. And we'll thicken this up down here later on. And we'll put a lamp up here. Okay. Just to lighten up that landing. And then we'll now, mind you, even though I've got it in peaceful, there is still the threat of falling and dying, which I don't want to do because that's just silly. Let's see, we'll put another one here. And the cool thing is that now we can get some wood and go up. So we'll put this up. Sorry, I was looking at my phone. Probably shouldn't do that. Here. Oh, let's get this. Some more. Oh. It's always on that end too. That's just weird. Working our way up. Again. Okay. Then we'll do this. That there. It's pretty cool looking. And there are YouTubers that are, oh my stars, they are just able to make this very simple thing that I just did. Okay, just now that's higher. Let's do that. Let's do that. And we will continue to go down here, and it's made things higher. So put one right here. We want to light this area up once again. We decide to change modes and fix it to where mobs will spawn. We want to make sure that it's to where they don't spawn very easily. So many things to do. So much to do. I'm going to show you the map here shortly and show you some of what we want to do. And the other thing that I may be able to do is to make a path from the village that's over here back across this way, and put another town maybe up where my crosshairs are at. So it's, let's see, where are we at? Let's come up from here, and we're going to continue to make our path. And what we're going to do is we're going to get some different path blocks, or blocks that are appropriate for paths. And we'll just go all the way. And put in and fill in here to make the path look more developed. Is that the word I'm looking for? Like, yeah, developed. We'll use that word. More cultured, or more taken care of. 3, 3. And I will run up in here. And nobody's sleeping here. So we'll go to sleep right here. Now, let me show you something else. This just came to my mind. Right up here is the city lamp. And at some point, we're going to take this and use a different design all around the city and try to light a lot of this up. Maybe put some more houses and whatnot out around here. It's just, ooh. And so there's a house there and another house down there. And so I'm thinking that all of these are connected to the city up here. So I also need to make a pathway up to the main part of the city. I've been having thoughts about getting up here and completely taking away this thing right here. So not absolutely sure yet, but we'll see. I'm going to do this. And once again, everybody does a city the way that they like. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm just doing what makes sense to me. Everything I'm doing may not make sense to you. You may decide to do it another way. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to share here pretty soon the seed for this world that I'm in. And maybe you would like this seed, and maybe you would like to see, and I can come up here and make this into a little garden area up here, but we'll just do that. Oh, okay. So that leads right up into the main area right here of the city, which you can tell that that's what it is because of this bell right here. So, and I don't see any villagers. Saw some down there, but okay, let's walk around and see whether anybody's got trapped in a hole somewhere. Because that very well may be what has happened. So I'm gonna, so there's a golem down there, and they're kind of like guardians of the city. And as you can see, it's let's do this, and we'll make some steps going right down the side of this. Okay. We'll go down and we'll make some steps that go down here. Take my shovel. Let's get all this out of the way. Okay. We'll do this, and we'll do a little work connecting, giving this city within itself some connectivity. You like that word? Connectivity. Okay. And so that makes it to where they can go up this way. And maybe we might make this. Oh, we got to come up a little bit more because we're going to set some. Let's see. Let's step back and see what that looks like. Well, that's a way up. As to whether they'll take that way up, I don't know. Because, see, we'll have to do the same thing right here. Come down off here and go in this area so that there's a way up. This is just interesting. There. Okay, let's take some of these stairs and let's just go up. And push come to shove, I can go into this wall to make it 3 wide and make it a little less precarious. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. We're going to have to. Let's do this. And now I thought I heard a rumor, but I'm not absolutely sure that it's true. That Minecraft was going to make it possible in, let's see, here. Okay, we've got 3. Yeah, this is going to work out. That they were looking at making it possible for people to be able to invite other people onto their world, like this world right here. And let's say I wanted to have, well, no, let's not do that. Have another Minecrafter come on, maybe and just have them come on and, oh, this is awesome. And share in some of the load. Let's do this. And be a guest builder. Oh, yeah, we're going to have to come out a little farther and put some fences up, because this makes me nervous. So we'll let's try this. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. It's very, very mountain city. And maybe we might want to put in some make this a mining town or something like that. Let's see here. Is that far enough out? I'm going to come out just a little bit farther here. And we'll fix up the look of it from underneath. Right now, it looks like it's just going to be a great big sad lip hanging out from there, I'm sure. Let's get back down this way. Yeah, see? And so maybe we can, I don't know how, maybe from here, come out and build this down. And I'm telling you, I think some of the villagers might have gotten trapped somewhere here. Let's see. Let's take this. Let's go up and we'll go in this house. Yeah, because see, all these houses are empty. And it's daytime again. And I think I've already come through. It's just weird. And so I think for the next few sessions that we do, I think we're just going to work on connectivity. And I think we're going to have to spend a good bit of time in, oops, in this town to work on it and find out where all the people that live here is at. Now, I think we're going to have to make a stairway up this way. So I'm going to take my shovel and do this and just go up and go up. Oh, we're using an axe. Some more. Let's see what else is going on up here. Ooh. Now, if some of them have fallen down that far, they may have perished. So let's do this. This is turning into quite the project. We'll have to find a way down and then make a way up. But for right now, we're going to go up into this area and see. Okay, let's do this. Let's just go right along. Let's do that. Oops. I've still got that, but I'm going to take some of this hay. I don't need it right now because I don't have a lot of creatures. Of course, while we're up this way, maybe we'll look and see if they have any cows, and this will be where we'll keep our cows. Okay. Let's do this. This is quite the thing. We're just going to go 3 wide. And we may have to get some more wood types, a different wood type coming up this way. Yeah, we're going to have to get a different wood type. If there's any trees up here. Oh, that's the other thing. We may have to transplant up this way. Let's go up the top of this hill. Okay, I see sheep. I don't see any cows. I wonder what's up over that hill over there. Yes. We are going to have to see what's in here. None. There's just none over here. Let me go up over here. None. I saw some back down off the hill, but what in the heck happened to these guys up here? We may have to transplant, and we may just have to get this place safe and transplant some villagers. So if we're going to do that, we need to find a way. I'm going to walk this away I'm getting drug all sideways, right? I may have to create a way over here. And over. What does this look like? Oh, this is so rugged. I'm gonna have to make a bridge over this way to go up over there. Let's see, if I was playing survival, I would be killing that sheep just to get the wool and the meat. But since covering up holes as I go, the easy ones anyway. Okay, up over top of here. Oh, this is going to be a big project right here. And there we go. And we'll have to go. We'll have to make a way from over there, clean over to over that way. My goodness, that's a lot. We'll have to make a road because I think you can make a boat and put a but I have not seen any traveling merchants coming this way either. So I don't know where we would get what we need to make a rope or to pull a boat over that way. Oh my stars. Now there's another method of moving. That was quite the yeah, I'm definitely going to tear that. But there's another method of moving villager, and that always scares me. I don't know why. I keep forgetting on this world this going on here. So there's several different things that I want to be able to do. Oh my stars. Let's take a look at our map before we close out. I am. Okay, so back over here, I'm pretty sure that these are oak trees, and oak trees back that way. Now up over here, and this is back over here, which this is where we're at. But back over here, I think that there's jungle trees. We may have to go for a walkabout just to find out if we can get some other tree types. Yeah, I think so. And I'm not sure what direction to strike out in. The one thing that I did want to tell you is that right down around here, if we go straight down, there's a trial chamber, which is a great source of copper and tough. Up here in this area, there's a lot of cobblestone and stone and some emerald and some other things. And then back over here, this is the Badlands, and this is where you can get different color terracotta, which would also encourage us to maybe get some plants from here in the meadow right here and use some of the color plants that are here to dye the terracotta. And then up here is some more stone and iron and coal. Now I'm looking at the top of this right now, and this is just in the plan. And then I don't know which way this river goes. What does it go to? What's out there? I don't know. Because I didn't look at the map that I got from Cedar that closely. Wow. So we're looking at this, and we just need to, from this house, and just try to level this area out here so we can move. Well, I've got to go over, and this will be next episode. I've got to go here and find out how many villagers are still alive here. I've got to get busy protecting the villagers, even though they're not being killed. They're probably wandering off and getting stuck in holes and stuff like that. And so next time we're going to go back up this way next time, and we're going to just go all the way down into this area and work our way up and find out where our villagers are at. And if we've got at least 2, we can grow a full village from there. But we just need to make this traversable. And we'll have to do the same thing with this. And so I think the next smart thing to do would be to go into these villages and make them safer to dwell in. So I think that's what we'll do. I love working with villages and doing that kind of thing. And so almost any time you see me doing a let's play of any kind, if I run into a village, I've got to stop and build it up. I had often thought about doing another series of I have another guy that I like to watch called the Bob Ross of Minecraft. His name is Peter, and he's on Basement Craft. And he did a series called Going East, and he just traveled east and gathered resources. And I thought about doing that on a different series, and just go in one direction. And whenever I run into a village, no matter what kind of village it is to stop and build that village up, wall it up, and just do it in survival, right? And so that's something that's going, because I like working with villagers. I like figuring things out. I like talking to other content creators and other people who play the game and find out how to solve these problems. And what it does, it ends up making us all better Minecrafters. Anyway, that's that. So I'm casting a lot of vision, right? And this was kind of fun getting that built up there. For sure, I'm going to take that lump of rock off camera. I'm going to get rid of that. Hopefully I don't die in the process. And get these 2 villages connected somehow. And this, I might be able to bring them down this way, down the stairs, and back across and up. I don't know. But we'll see. This is fun. If you like this kind of content, subscribe and like this and comment. I'm looking for comments. to give me some ideas about what needs to do. If you have any ideas, just put a capital ID before your comment, and I'll know that that's an idea about how to move forward and things that we can do. And it's just weird because it's getting dark already, and so when we'll start in the late evening. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'm Race Runner, aka Keith, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.